Stop! Please! I said, stop! Stop, Mary! Please!
What have we got here? Come here, little one. Will I believe he's yours?
Yes, madam. This little twerp is mine.
And away you go.
Thank you. You little twerp. I'm gonna be late because of you.
Detective Mark Reynolds squinted against the early morning mist as he stepped out of his unmarked police car. The forest loomed around him, its ancient trees casting elongated shadows on the uneven ground. Beside him, Lieutenant Carla Rodriguez adjusted her utility belt, her German Shepherd Rocky alert and focused. Rocky's keen senses would be invaluable in this search. The other officers followed suit, their breaths visible in the chilly air. The CSI team arrived next, led by Dr. Emily Loss and her partner, Alex. Equipped with an evidence kit, they moved cautiously through the misty forest, their eyes scanning the surroundings with a practiced intensity. As the group moved deeper into the forest, Mark noticed Sam standing near a gnarled oak tree. Sam, the grizzled local hunter, and his dog, Max, had stumbled upon the grisly scene while tracking a wounded deer. His weathered face held a mix of curiosity and dread. Both Emily and Alex approached the makeshift grave, their footsteps slow and deliberate as they began to process the crime scene. Sergeant Mark, a seasoned investigator with the police department, approached Sam with a somber expression, his eyes fixed on the grisly scene before them.
Sam, can you tell me what you saw here?
A hand, a lady's hand, pale and delicate, sticking out from the earth, like she was reaching for help.
Any idea who she is?
Nah, never seen her before, but I've heard stories. The graveyard's cursed. People say it's a gateway to something darker.
I guess that's enough for today. Sam, you may go home now. We'll call you if there's any other information we need from you.
A gateway to blah blah blah. Can you believe that?
So much for X-Files.
Whatever.
Emily.
If this is about that dinner you asked me out to, now is not the time, Detective Reynolds.
So, what do we have so far?
Based on the advanced stage of decomposition, I estimate the post-mortem interval, or PMI for short, to be at least 5 to 7 days, possibly longer, depending on various factors such as temperature, humidity, and insect activity. We'll need to run further tests to narrow down the timeline, but that's my preliminary estimate.
Anything else?
No ID on the body, but there's a tattoo on her arm. It's hard to make out due to the advanced decomposition, but I think I see a butterfly motif, or at least part of one. The rest is too faded and distorted to decipher.
A butterfly. Emily, I need some close-ups of that tattoo. It might be our best lead in identifying the victim. All right, teams, split into pairs. Bring the K9 unit along. Fan out 100 meters from this location and search the area thoroughly. Report back to me, or use your transceiver if you find anything suspicious. Move out now. Detective Reynolds, I want you to join them.
Yes, ma'am.
Norman stood by her freshly dug grave, the final resting place of his mother. The earth was about to embrace her casket, and the weight of his grief was as tangible as the scent of damp soil and freshly cut grass that filled the air. Sharon, standing beside him, reached out to brush her hand against his. Their shared silence spoke volumes, offering comfort as they witnessed the casket's descent into the grave, accompanied by the soft murmurs of the gathered mourners. As the casket lowered into the grave, Norman and Sharon stood together, hands touching, hearts heavy with grief, but also filled with the warmth of their friendship and the cherished memories of Norman's mother.
Bye, Mom. Rest in peace.
She's at peace now, Norman. She's no longer in pain.
I know. It's hard to let go.
You don't have to let go, Norman. You can hold on to the memories, the laughter, and the love you shared. That's what will get you through this.
Thanks, Sharon. Just being here with you means a lot to me.
I'm here for you.
Always.
As the ceremony concluded, Norman and Sharon approached his white auto, a stark contrast to the somber scene behind them. The car's engine broke the silence, signaling a return to the living world. Sharon, her eyes reflecting determination amidst sorrow, held Norman's hand. She had something special to give him, something that had been left for him by his late mother before she departed.
Thanks for being here, Sharon. It means a lot to me.
I'm so sorry, Norman. I know how much she meant to you.
She did, and I will miss her every day.
Your mother wanted you to have this. She gave it to me before she passed away.
What is it?
An antique box. She said it was special, and you know what it meant.
Where did she get this? It looks old.
Your mother had a story for everything, didn't she? Maybe this box will hold one of those stories, just for you.
Thanks, Sharon. This means a lot to me.
Sharon, holding back her tears, unwilling to part, held Norman's hand firmly. She had her own path to follow, her own love named Jeffrey, to return to.
I'm going to leave you for now, Norman. Jeffrey is waiting for me. Promise me you'll be okay.
Yes, Sharon. I'll be okay. Thanks for being here for me. Go ahead and go. I'll be fine. Take care, and give Jeffrey my best. I'll catch up with you soon.
As Sharon drove away, Norman held the small wooden box, his heart filled with a mix of sadness and wonder of the box's secrets, waiting to be uncovered.
Want to take a ride with me?
Sure.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Red wine goes to my head, makes me forget that I still need the sorrow.
The same night after Norman's mom's funeral, the darkness of his room was only illuminated by the glow of his computer screen, casting an eerie light on the photos and mementos that covered his desk and shelves. Norman's phone rang, breaking the silence.
Sharon?
Hi, Norman. Sorry to woke you up.
It's okay, Sharon. I couldn't sleep anyway. I'm working on my next novel. The publisher is chasing me for it.
Already?
It's work, Sharon. So yeah. And Sharon, I'm glad you called. I could use some company right now.
Oh. I'm just calling to check on you, Norman. I hope you're not bothered. I can't imagine what you're going through, Norman, but I'm here for you.
Bothered? No. Of course not, Sharon. I'm glad you did.
So, tell me about the box.